Hi everyone, this is Maddie Calzon back again with video number 2. So we have the domain as operations in algebraic thinking. It's cluster number 2 and it is analyze patterns and relationships. Our concept for this video will be generate two numerical patterns using two given rules, identify apparent relationships between corresponding terms, form ordered pairs consisting of corresponding terms from the two patterns, and graph the ordered pairs on the coordinate plane. So let's get started. Here we have our first concept. We have a graph to our right, a t-chart for our coordinates on the left, and our rule on the far left. So our rule will be 2x. So we're going to have 4 boxes right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we use 4 x coordinates. We'll use, let's get this out, we'll use 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is our x coordinates, which we want to label this. So this is the origin right here at 0, 0, origin. 0, 0, and this right here is our x-axis. So, what we want to do when we given a rule is we look at the x and we say, okay, when x equals 1, applying it to our rule, 2 times 1 is 2. So our y-coordinate is 2. Okay? Now we go to the next one. When x is 2, it's given by the rule 2, let's use the red marker, 2 times 2 is 4. So our y is 4. Now we have our x is 3. So when our x is 3, it's 2 times 3. You know this because of the rule, is 6. So our y-coordinate is 6. And we have x equals 4. Because of our rule, once again, keep going back to that, it is 8 for our y-coordinate. So, this will give us a pair, an ordered pair. So for the first one, it will be 1, 2, our x always goes on the left, following a comma, and then our y-coordinate. Then it's 2, 4, 3, 6, and 4, 8. So, we can plot this. We want to start, this graph is just a basic one, so it's going to be intervals of 1. So we have our x is 1 right here. So we want to go up 2. So we're at the 1. We want to go to y equals 2, which would be here. So we have our point here. So that's 1 point. Now we have our x equals 2. So when x equals 2, which is here, we want to go up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be about here. And then, here, let me get that a little bit bigger. And now when we have x equals 3, we know the coordinate is 6 due to our chart. So when we have 3, we want to go up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that dot right there. And now we have our last one, which is 4, and our y-coordinate's 8. So we want to go up 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is 8 on the graph. And that's all there is to it. Now we can add more rules, graph more points, but this is all we have for this one. And so we're going to move on to our examples and see how we do. So I'm going to have you pause this video and work it out on a separate sheet of paper, and then we'll go over it together. Hopefully we were all able to get an answer. Let's go ahead and do this together. So I already had written in the x coordinates we're going to be using. We have a new rule right here, which is 2x plus 1. So when x equals 1, it's 2 times 1 plus 1, which is 2 plus 1, which is 3. So our y-coordinate's 3. Then we have x equals 2, so it's 2 times 2 plus 1, which is 5. So our y-coordinate is 5. Then we have 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 1 is 7. Y-coordinate 7. Then we have, when x is 4, 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 1 is 9. And we get these numbers all based off the rule, which is right up here. Okay, so now we have our coordinates, which is the x goes first, comma 3. Then we have our 2 fifths. Then we have our 3 and 7. And finally our 4 and 9. So again, this is the origin. This is our x-axis. And this is our y-axis. Okay, so let's get to graphing. So we have 1 and 3. So this is 1. We go up 3, which would be here. Then we have 2, which is right here. Go up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 3, which is here. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have 4, our final coordinate. We go up to 9, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's all there is to it. I hope this was helpful. Let's go to the overview and review what we did. So here's our overview. We learned how to create coordinate pairs based off a rule, and we can use this and add more functions as we go. But just to start off, we did one rule, and we were able to take these x coordinates right here, plug them in, and find our y based off the rule. And we already had done this problem, but we can do it again just to review, summarize what we had learned. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. And 4 times 2 is 8. And then we were able to plot them. We pointed out the origin, the x-axis, and the y-axis. This graph was on an interval of 1, so we were able to just count the boxes by 1. So we had x is 1 starts here. Then we went up 2, pointed that. This is 2, went up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we did 3, went up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we did 4, our final coordinate, which was up to 8. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it, folks. I hope this was helpful. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.